Lincoln Wheat Penny. This 1 cent could be worth thousands. Imagine finding an old, dusty penny lying in a forgotten drawer, and realizing it could make you rich. Yes, you heard that right. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny, that tiny copper coin you might overlook every day, could secretly be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Some rare examples of this coin have shocked collectors with jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Let's dive deep into this coin's mysterious and valuable story, one that might just change the way you look at pennies forever. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during the Great Depression, a time when money was scarce and every cent truly mattered. Struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, these coins were designed to last. But here's what most people don't know. Not all 1935 pennies were created equal. Some have unique minting errors, double dies, and other rare features that make them extremely valuable today. In circulated condition, a normal 1935 wheat penny might only be worth $1 to $5, but when you find one in pristine, uncirculated mint state, the value skyrockets. A high-grade MS-67 red, RD, 1935 penny can bring in an unbelievable $10,000 or more at auction. And if you're lucky enough to find one with rare errors, the price can climb even higher. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1935 double die obverse, where Lincoln's face, the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or the date appear doubled. These errors occurred due to a misalignment during the striking process, creating a bold doubling effect that collectors go crazy for. Some of these doubled die pennies have sold for $12,000 to $20,000, depending on their condition and color. Now, speaking of color, collectors divide Lincoln Wheat pennies into 3 categories: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and red, RD. The redder and shinier your coin looks, the higher the value it commands. A bright, fiery red 1935 penny with no scratches, no wear, and perfect luster could fetch thousands of dollars, sometimes shocking even the experts. And don't overlook mint marks. The 1935 penny was struck at 3 mints. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D. and San Francisco, S. Among these, the 1935 Wheat Penny is often the most desirable, especially in gem condition. A perfectly preserved 1935 in MS-67 red sold for nearly $15,000 at auction. Just imagine, a 1-cent coin turning into the down payment for a house. But it gets even crazier when we talk about minting errors. There are 1935 pennies known to have off-center strikes, lamination errors, die cracks, and even repunched mint marks, RPMs. Small minting mistakes that create unique patterns on the coin. These error coins are extremely rare and highly collectible. One dramatic off-center 1935 penny once sold for over $5,000, just because of its striking error. Collectors around the world love the 1935 wheat penny because it represents an era of resilience, America's fight through the Great Depression. Every coin from that time carries a piece of history, a silent reminder of the people who handled it during tough times. Some collectors even say these coins hold the spirit of survival, which gives them emotional as well as financial value. Now imagine finding one of these coins in your change jar. You grab it, wipe the dust, and look closer. Is the date doubled? Does it shine like a fiery copper red? Does it have an S or D mint mark? You might just be holding a coin worth more than $10,000. Auction houses have witnessed shocking bids on these coins. In one case, a 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny graded MS-67 Plus red sold for a stunning $24,150. Yes, $24,000 for a single penny. Another example, a rare double die from the same year, was valued close to $18,000. And even mid-grade uncirculated examples often go for $500 to $2,000. These are not myths, these are real auction records. If you're a coin enthusiast, the 1935 Lincoln Penny is one you simply can't ignore. Even a small detail, like a slightly shifted mint mark or doubling under Lincoln's chin, could turn a regular penny into a collector's dream. And the best part? Many of these coins are still out there, hidden in old jars, drawers, and antique boxes. So next time you see a wheat penny, don't just spend it, inspect it. Look closely at the 1935 date, check for a mint mark, and examine its surface under bright light. Who knows, you might be staring at a $20,000 treasure hiding in plain sight. Experts often recommend using a magnifying glass or coin loop to check for those valuable errors. If you think your coin might be special, you can send it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. These companies grade your coin and certify its authenticity, and having that certification can multiply your coin's value instantly. Many collectors started their coin journeys after finding a 1935 wheat penny in change, only to discover it was worth far more than they imagined. Stories circulate online of people selling these tiny coins for prices that sound unreal, but they're real. One collector sold his 1935 penny in perfect condition for over $22,000 on heritage auctions. Another person found a double-die 1935 penny in a family coin jar and later sold it for $9,500. And the excitement keeps growing. As time passes, these coins become rarer. Their copper surface oxidizes, they get lost, damaged, or melted down. That means the remaining high-grade examples continue to climb in value. The 1935 wheat penny isn't just an old coin, it's a piece of art, history, and financial opportunity all wrapped in one. So, if you ever find a 1935 Lincoln wheat penny, don't underestimate it. That small copper coin could hold life-changing potential. Whether it's a $50 find or a $25,000 jackpot, you'll be holding a treasure from America's past, and possibly your future fortune. Remember, every rare coin started as an ordinary one, until someone looked close enough to see its true worth. So go check your coin jars, your drawers, your pockets. Your fortune could be hiding right there in copper.